I'm from the Philippines, and they just launched Spartacus. And my question is for Mr. Hannah and Mr. Denay. What is it about Badiatos that makes you totally embrace him and love him despite his despicableness? And Mr. Denay, what ingredients do you think John brings to the character that makes him so, satisfying to watch?
Well, character-wise, everybody loves an underdog, and I think the great thing about John playing the character is that when he's first introduced, when you first meet him, he doesn't look like the mustache-twirling villain. You really like him. It's hard not to like him. He just sucks you in, and here's a guy who's under pressure, just trying to get ahead in the world like everybody else, and then it just goes a little south.
Yeah, I mean, all of that, and with Lucy, when the writing's this good, you just have to play the minute. You don't have to play the ultimate goal. You play the moment, you play the reality of that moment, and Lucy and I were deeply in love. As is wrong as around quite a lot. And that was, this was just what we did to try and get on. It's been a hard day's night, I've been working like a dog. I just work to bring home money to buy you things.
My question is for John. How was your transition from the Mummy to Spartacus?
How did you transition, was that? Oh, how to do it? Just the writing, it's Stephen tonight. You get writing like that, and you get the people around you. You do it. It's the writing. I mean, I know it's like what we say all the time, but it's just good writing. It's great writing. You play that, and Stephen knows where it was going. He knows what's going on, and he's given us great material on a daily basis. As I've said, I think all of us have said how we'd be doing an episode, and the actors who are maybe not in that scene sitting around reading the following episode were so buzzed about what was going on. Every single episode constantly surprised us and kept us on our feet and kept us thrilled and excited to turn up and do it. It was just such a gift. There's no cops, there's no doctors, no lawyers, no car chases, although Andy did think we could have a chariot race next time. But I don't know about that, that's been done.
Hold on, any chance of a chariot race in the show's future?
I'll have to call my producing partner, Rob Tapper, and see how he takes to that one. I'd love to see it. Maybe miniature.
Go ahead.
All right, hi, Elliot Schuart with Comics Online. I remember reading in Men's Health before season 1 started about this was like a make or break deal for Andy over here. I'm fortunately glad to see that you made it. So, but my question is for Stephen. You did a lot of flashbacks in the first season with Sura's character. Being her that she died throughout the first season. Spoilers, sorry. Are we going to see that with John and Lucy's character about what maybe feeds more of Spartacus' story is a little bit of his history? Are we going to see more of them in the second season with that sort of thing, like the flashbacks?
We probably won't rely quite so heavily on the flashbacks in season 2, especially since we've got basically a 6-episode flashback before. I think that'll probably take care of us there. But in future seasons, I'm sure we'll have flashbacks, and I'm sure if John's in the neighborhood, we'd love to have him back anytime.
Excellent, thank you.
I speak for everyone when I say that we're very happy to know that you are indeed a cancer survivor. He's a 35-year-old that was pretty inspired to get back in shape after watching you guys for a couple months. I was going to ask you personally if you could tell us how much you got to your weight and then your percent body fat. In your best shape.
10%, 9%, 9% body fat. I guess, I don't know what kilos is in pounds, but like 85 kilos, 190 pounds. But I'm going to try and go a bit bigger this year.
Hi, I'm a huge fan of the show, and my question is for Andy. So when episode 6, when you're holding your wife and she's dying in your hands, I've watched many TV shows throughout the years, and pretty much when characters die, it's like, oh, that's kind of sad, and you see like everyone else is sad about it, but I never really feel like the emotional blow like I did in this, and it was only like 6 episodes into the show. So my question for you was there anything that like inspired you for that performance? Because it was really like groundbreaking for me and really caught my attention.
It's not difficult to feel for the characters, you know, like the way they're set up and the way it's written, that you don't have to search too far to, you know, find those emotions. I mean, they're there, and those are all at any point when we need them, and I guess trying to nail it on a camera at the right moment when someone says actions are a bit of a, you know, something to learn along the way, but I think you just tune into what's going on around you right now and what moves you and what you connect to in that moment.
Thank you.
You're welcome.